Hi students, welcome to Sai Niketan online classes. Yesterday we have started amines chapter. In that one we discussed the classification of amines. So based on that number of alkyl groups which are attached to nitrogen atom. How many classes are there? Mainly three types. What are they here? Class of the amines. First one is primary amines. Here what is the functional group? Functional group is NH2 and general formula is RNH2. Here what is meant by R? It is an alkyl group or a aryl group. And the second one is secondary amines. Functional group is NH and the general formula is R2NH. And third one is tertiary amines. Functional group is N and here general formula is R3N. In addition to these three types, one more is there. What is that? That is the quaternary ammonium salt. In this one here nitrogen atom is bonded with 4 alkyl groups. Okay, then here salt is there now, any one halide will be there. So here general formula is R4N plus here X minus. Okay, and what are the examples for these all type of amines? You can take any alkyl group or aryl group, methylamine and C2H5 NH C2H5. This is the diethyl amine. And tertiary amine means CH3 CH3 CH3. Then here trimethyl amine and CH3 N CH3 CH3 plus here CH3, then I minus. So in this one 4 methyl groups are attached to nitrogen atom. It is the quaternary ammonium salt. Okay, and what is the name of this one? How many methyl groups are there? 4 methyl groups are there, hence it is called as tetramethyl. Next ammonium. Next halide is iodide. Hence it is the tetramethyl ammonium iodide. Okay, this is the quaternary ammonium salt. Okay, this is the classification of amines based on number of alkyl or aryl groups attached to this nitrogen atom. Okay, next classification. Classification of amines depending upon whether nitrogen atom attached to alkyl group or aryl group. Based on this criteria, these amines are classified into two types. How many types? Two types. They are, first one is aliphatic amines. and second one is aromatic amines. This is the based on whether nitrogen atom is attached to alkyl or aryl group. What are the aliphatic amines, and the second one is aromatic amines. So take first category. What is that? Here aliphatic amines. So these are the compounds in which nitrogen atom is attached to an alkyl group. Okay, here R is alkyl group. Such amines are called as aliphatic amines. Here maybe nitrogen atom can attach to 2 alkyl groups or 3 alkyl groups also, but at least which is attached to at least 1 alkyl group. Such amines are called as aliphatic amines. Thus here definition is the amines in which nitrogen atom is attached to 1 or 2 or 3 alkyl groups are called aliphatic amines. Examples: CH3NH2. In this compound, this nitrogen atom is attached to 1 alkyl group, that is methyl group. So it is the primary amine. And what is the name of this one? Methyl amine. What is the name? Methyl amine. And take another example, C2H5NH2. Here C2H5 means is the ethyl group, NH2 is amine. In this ethyl amine, this nitrogen atom is attached to 1 ethyl group. Ethyl nothing but alkyl group. Hence it is also called as aliphatic amine. And here CH3N, CH3, here H. So 2 methyl groups are there. Hence it is called as dimethyl amine. In this compound, here nitrogen atom is attached to 2 alkyl groups. Hence it is the secondary amine. And this one is a primary amine because nitrogen atom is attached with only 1 alkyl group. Hence it is a primary. And first example is also primary because the nitrogen atom is attached to 1 alkyl group. But in this compound, this nitrogen atom is attached to 2 methyl groups, that is 2 alkyl groups. Hence it is a secondary amine. And it is also belongs to aliphatic amines only because here nitrogen atom is attached to 2 alkyl groups. Similarly here C2H5N, C2H5, here C2H5. So here this nitrogen atom is attached to 3 ethyl groups, hence it is called as aliphatic amine and the name is triethyl amine. This is the tertiary amine because nitrogen atom is attached to 3 alkyl groups, hence tertiary, but these 3 groups are alkyl groups only, hence it is called as aliphatic amines. Thus aliphatic amines can be defined as the compounds in which nitrogen atom is attached to 1 alkyl or 2 alkyl groups or 3 alkyl groups are called aliphatic amines, either primary or secondary or tertiary. But in these all compounds, alkyl these nitrogen are attached to alkyl groups only. Okay, such are called as aliphatic amines. Second type is aromatic amines. So aromatic amines means these are the compounds or amines in which nitrogen atom is directly attached to aromatic ring. Or side chain of aromatic ring. Aromatic ring nothing but you can take a benzene ring also. Such compounds are called as aromatic amines. Okay. In these amines, here nitrogen atom is directly attached to aromatic ring, that is benzene ring, or side chain of aromatic ring are called aromatic amines. For example, here if you take a benzene amine, it is nothing but here aniline. What is the name? Aniline. In this one, this nitrogen atom is attached to this aromatic ring, benzene ring. Hence, it is called as aromatic amines. It is also called as aromatic amine because here this nitrogen atom is attached to side chain of aromatic ring. Okay, this is the side chain of aromatic benzene ring, in which here this nitrogen atom is directly attached to side chain of this aromatic benzene ring. Hence, it is also called as aromatic amines. Thus, here whether nitrogen atom is attached to alkyl group or aromatic aryl group, these are classified into two types, aliphatic and aromatic. If nitrogen atom is directly attached to alkyl group are called aliphatic. If this R is aryl group, it is called as aromatic amine. Okay, is it clear? Next topic is classification of aromatic amines. Here what are the aromatic amines? The amines in which nitrogen atom is directly attached to aromatic benzene ring or side chain of the aromatic ring are called aromatic amines. Again, here these are aromatic amines classified into two types. They are, first one is aryl amines and second one is aralkyl amines. Here take first one. What is that? Aryl amines. Aryl amines means the aromatic amines in which nitrogen atom is directly attached to aromatic ring. That is benzene ring are called aryl amines. Okay, here nitrogen atom is directly attached to aromatic ring, that is a benzene ring, such are called as aryl amines. Example, C6H5NH2. C6H5NH2 means here benzene ring and NH2, in which this nitrogen atom is directly attached to this benzene ring, hence it is called as a aryl amine, and the name of this compound is aniline. Okay, and what is the second classification? Here aralkyl amines. Aralkyl amines means the aromatic amines in which nitrogen atom is attached to side chain of the aromatic ring. Aromatic ring nothing but benzene ring or any aromatic ring like naphthalene and anthracene are there, no, like that also aromatic rings only. Okay, so here example is CH2EnH2. So here C6H5 CH2NH2. In this one here, this is the side chain of the aromatic nucleus, that is benzene ring. Hence this nitrogen is attached to side chain of this aromatic ring. Hence it is called as aralkyl amine. And the name of this compound is, what is the name of this one? C6H5 CH2 means benzyl and NH2 means amine. It is a benzyl amine. Okay. Thus in these compounds here, where is the substitution takes place? Side chain of the aromatic ring. Okay. But in this case directly here nucleus substituted takes place. Okay. Hence these aryl amines also called as nucleus substituted amines. Why? Because here if you take benzene, then in this one nucleus is benzene. In this one if you removed hydrogen and if you entered NH2, then it can attack on this benzene nucleus. Then where is the substitution takes place? Benzene nucleus only. Then you get aniline. Hence here substitution takes place in the nucleus only. Hence it is called as nucleus substituted amines. But whereas aralkyl amines, these are called as side chain substituted amines. These are also known as side chain substituted amines, because here substitution takes place at side chain of the nucleus, benzene nucleus. Okay, here benzene nucleus means this one benzene ring, then side chain means CH3. If you removed one hydrogen from this side chain and you can introduce NH2 group, then you will get benzyl amine NH2. This only, no? Instead of one hydrogen, NH2 group is substituted. Hence substitution takes place at the side chain of the benzene nucleus. Hence these aralkyl amines also called as side chain substituted amines. Whereas aryl amines are also known as nucleus substituted amines. Hence here aromatic amines are classified into two types: aryl amines, aralkyl amines. If nitrogen atom is directly attached to benzene ring, they are called as aryl amines or nucleus substituted amines. If nitrogen atom is attached to side chain of the aromatic ring, then that is called as here aralkyl amines. These are also known as side chain substituted amines. Okay. Next topic is nomenclature of amines. Here first one is the nomenclature of primary amines. Then in this one you can take a amine, primary amine or NH2. Then here the name of the primary amine in common system named as by writing name of the alkyl group followed by the suffix amine. Here name of the alkyl group followed by suffix amine, that is the common name. Otherwise you can simply remember as alkyl amine. Okay, here This is the alkyl group. NH2 means amine group. Hence here common name is alkyl amine. But in IUPAC system, here name can be written by the removal of E in hydrocarbon, that is in alkane, and by writing amine you can replace E and you can add which one, amine. Then we get IUPAC name of that amine, that means alkanamine. In alkane you can remove E, then you can add amine, thus we get alkanamine is the IUPAC name of that corresponding amine. You can take examples. First one here, CH3NH2. Okay, then common name, what is the alkyl group? Methyl group. So here methyl, and next one is NH2 means amine. Thus methyl amine is the common name. Okay, then IUPAC name, this alkyl group should be written as alkane. Okay, one carbon alkane is methane. One carbon alkane is methane. In methane you have to remove this E and keep which one, amine. Thus we get methanamine is the IUPAC name. Okay, just you can remove E and add amine in hydrocarbon, hence we get methanamine. Hence CH3NH2 means methylamine is the common name and methanamine is the IUPAC name. Another example, C2H5NH2. Then what is the common name? Alkyl amine. What is the alkyl here? C2H5. So C2H5 means it is the ethyl group. Next you can write the suffix amine. Okay, that's ethyl amine is the common name. And IUPAC name, so two carbons alkane is ethane. Don't write E, which one should add? amine. Thus here C2H5NH2 means common name is ethylamine and IUPAC name is ethanamine. Similarly here CH2NH2. Then here how many carbons are there? 3 carbons. Hence 3 carbon alkyl group is propyl. Hence here common name is alkylamine, that is which alkyl group is present? Propyl group. Then write the suffix amine, hence it is the propyl amine. And IUPAC name, 3 carbons alkane is propane. In propane E can be removed and add amine, thus we get propanamine. Thus here propanamine is the IUPAC name, propyl amine is the common name. Next one, CH3NH2. This also can be written as CH3NH2, CH3. Both are same only. Okay, on second carbon atom NH2 is present. Thus here what is the common name? What is the name of this group? If alkyl group is present like this or like this or like this or like this, that is called as iso. Then here iso, how many carbons are there? 3 carbons, hence that is propyl. So overall name is isopropyl. Then amine is the common name. Isopropyl amine is the common name. And what is the IUPAC name? Here should write first alkane. 3 carbons alkane means propane. Then don't write you can add amine group. And here this NH2 is present at which carbon atom? First carbon atom. Second carbon atom. Okay, it is the first, it is the second, it is the third. Here also 1, 2, 3. Hence NH2 is present on second carbon atom. That should write here 2 amine. Okay. Similarly, CH3, CH2, 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 NH2. Thus here 4 carbons are there, hence this group is butyl, N-butyl. Then amine is there, hence N-butyl amine is the common name. And what is the IUPAC name? Alkane amine is there, no? Thus 4 carbons alkane is butane, and don't write A, instead of A you can write the amine. And here this NH2 group is present on which carbon atom? First carbon atom, hence butane 1 amine is the IUPAC name. Okay. And if you take aromatic amines also, NH2, then here C6H5 NH2. So common name is aniline or phenylamine. Aniline or phenylamine is the common name. And IUPAC name is here. If it is not there, then what is the hydrocarbon? Benzene. So in benzene, remove this E and write which one? Amine. Thus we get here amine, benzene amine. IUPAC name is benzene amine, common name is aniline. Similarly here, if you take this one NH2, here Br is there. Then in a common system you can use ortho. This position is called as here ortho, this position is called as meta, this is the para position. Thus which one is there? Bromine is at para position, so para bromo. Then if it is not there, then what is the name of that one? Aniline. Thus para bromo aniline is the common name. In IUPAC system should use numbering. So first position, this is the second, third, fourth. Thus at fourth position Br is there. Thus here IUPAC name is 4-bromo benzenamine is the IUPAC name. 4-bromo benzenamine. Okay, like that you have to write the IUPAC names for primary amines. Next one is nomenclature of secondary amines. Here secondary amines are considered as N substituted derivatives of primary amines. Means here amine formula is R2NH. To this one common name is here alkyl amine. For primary amines, what is the common name? Primary amines, alkyl amine. But these are considered as N substituted derivatives of primary amines. Means on nitrogen atom, one more alkyl group is substituted. Hence, common name is alkyl amine. Because if you take primary amine RNH2, so instead of this one hydrogen, remove that hydrogen and add one alkyl group. Then we get R here, here hydrogen one more is there. Thus on nitrogen one alkyl group is substituted in primary amine. Hence these are called as N substituted derivatives of primary amine. Thus common name of primary amines is alkyl amine and common name of secondary amines is alkyl amine. And IUPAC name is here N-alkyl alkanamine is the IUPAC name. Here this N-alkyl, this alkyl group should contains less number of carbon atoms. This alkane contains more number of carbon atoms. Okay, because in this secondary amine 2 alkyl groups are there now. Okay, then alkanamine should write. So in IUPAC name, one alkyl group, if it is contains less number of carbons, should represented as alkyl. If alkyl group with more number of carbon atoms, represent as alkanamine. Okay, example here CH3 N CH3H. Then here alkyl methyl, here also methyl only, same only. Thus methyl methyl, instead of that one two are same only, no. Then here what is the common name? Dimethyl amine is the common name, because both are same. If different means should write two are different. Then IUPAC name, here both have same only. Thus here N one is methyl, N methyl, another one methenamine. Is the IUPAC name. If you take CH3N C2H5, here H, then two are there, no, then write two different alkyl names. It is the ethyl group, it is the methyl group. In alphabets which one will come first? E. Thus should write ethyl, then methyl, next is amine, is the common name. Ethyl, methyl, amine, common name. Then in IUPAC, which has more number of carbon atoms, this one. Which has less number of carbon atoms, this one. That means should represent this one as alkyl. Then remaining is alkanamine. So alkyl means CH3 means methyl. So here N methyl. Next ethanamine. Because ethyl group has more carbons, hence should represent as alkanamine. It has a less number, hence alkyl. Thus you can write the IUPAC names of secondary amines. And the next one is here tertiary amines. Tertiary amines nomenclature. Here amine. What is the formula? R3N. And these are also considered as N substituted derivatives of amines only. Primary amines. Then here common name. Next one is IUPAC name. Already you know very well. Here common name is alkyl. Alkyl amine is the common name. Three alkyl groups should represent as alkyls only. Next amine. But in IUPAC, N alkyl, alkanamine. Because here what is the formula? R, N, R, here also R. If you take primary amines, NH2, RNH2, here this hydrogen is replaced and it is also replaced with two alkyl groups. Thus on nitrogen one alkyl is there, thus N alkyl. One more is there, that is N alkyl. Another one is represented as alkanamine. Here it should be alkanamine group contains more number of carbon atoms. Okay, like in case of secondary amines. Example CH3N CH3. How many groups are there? 3 are there. These 3 are same. What are they? Methyl groups. Hence here same are there, no? Thus should write as a tri. Okay, methyl amine, trimethyl amine. Okay, then IUPAC name here. Nitrogen methyl is there, this also methyl only. Thus here N dimethyl. Next one more is there, it is present as alkanamine, that is methanamine. That is the N-dimethyl methanamine is the IUPAC name. N-methyl, N-methyl means same only. Dimethyl methanamine. Another one, CH3N, C2H5, here C3H7. Okay, now three are different. Okay, now it is the ethyl, it is the methyl, it is the propyl group. Okay, now here which one comes first in alphabets? E, next M, next P. Thus I should write this name first, that is ethyl. Next methyl. Next it is the N-propyl only. Next amine. So ethyl, methyl, propyl, amine is the common name. IUPAC name, which alkyl group has more number of carbons? 3 carbons, propyl group only. So this should be written as alkylamine. Remaining N-alkyl, alkyl should write. So thus here N ethyl. N ethyl. Next N methyl. Here propanamine. So it is a N-propyl only, not isopropyl. That should write as a propanamine. Otherwise, it can be written as like this also. N-propane 1 amine also. 1-propane 1 amine. Okay, this is the IUPAC names of tertiary amines. Common name alkyl, alkyl, alkyl amines. IUPAC name is N-alkyl, N-alkyl, alkanamine. Okay. Note. Here, in case of primary amines, more than one NH2 groups are present. How many groups? More than one NH2 group is present. Then, so prefixes should use, like if 2 are there, di should use. If 3 are there, tri should use. 4 are there, tetra should use. You know very well that one. Okay. And in a parent hydrocarbon, don't remove E. For example, NH2, CH2, CH2, NH2 is there. Okay. Then how many NH2 groups are there? 2 are there. Okay. Then how many carbons are there? 2 are there. So 2 carbons alkane is ethane. Actually should remove E, but in this case don't remove this E and write the here these amine groups by using prefixes. That is 2 groups are there now. Then what is the prefix? Di. On which carbon atoms are there? On first carbon atom, second carbon atom. Hence 1,2-diamine is the IUPAC name. Ethane 1,2-diamine, like that. More than one NH2 group is present, should use prefixes like di, tri, tetra and so on. And don't remove this E. Okay, 2 carbons are there, thus ethane. NH2 groups are present on first and second carbon atom, hence 1, 2. 2 are there, NH2. Hence here 2 means di. NH2 groups are means amine. Hence ethane 1,2-diamine. And here, if more priority functional group is present, then NH2, that means in the same compound COOH is there, NH2 groups are there. Then this NH2 group is should written as a substituent only, not major functional group, because here more prior functional group is there. Example, CH3, CH2, CH, NH2, COOH is there. Okay. Then this is the major functional group. Okay. Then this NH2 should be written as a substituent. So this is the first carbon, second, third, fourth. And second carbon atom, what is there? NH2. It should be written as amino. So amino group is present on second carbon, hence 2 amino. Next common name only, 4 carbons are there, that's bute, single bonds only there, ANO, COH is there, is oic acid, like that should write. Okay, thus in case of more than one NH groups are present, should use prefixes like di, tri, tetra, etc. Okay, without removing E in parent hydrocarbon. And if major functional groups are present like COOH, okay, or CHO like that, then NH group is written as a substituent only. Okay, for example this one, 2 amino butanoic acid, like that you have to write the IUPAC names. Okay, thank you.